Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back again on another edition of Friday Rips. Today, we got a little bit different switch up for you. We are going with a Pokemon video today. Saw what I thought was a pretty good deal from the Sports Card Zone. Kind of ironic that I went with some Pokemon content from the Sports Card Zone, but I'm pretty happy that I get to rip this today. Always been a Pokemon fan. Appreciate the Sports Card Zone for getting it shipped out to me nice and quick. But yeah, we have the Charizard EX Premium Collection, which I love me some Charizard, and it comes with card protector, 65 card sleeves, 3 promo cards, and 6 boosters. So pretty pumped that I get to rip some of those packs. And obviously you get the Charizard to boot. Nice looking one. And then I got this 2025 Spring Booster Bag. 10 random packs, guaranteed Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, and Journey Together. So I'm interested to see what this has in store for us. I guess I'll start with the Charizard box, since that's the biggest thing. I get to get the box out of the way. Don't have any card stands, so whatever I pull, I'll just have to be sleeved up and top loaded up accordingly. How in the world do these come? Oh, there we go. It's like, am I tripping? Do this carefully. Take this thing out first. So there's the Charmander. Probably should have got the sleeves out first. Hopefully everybody's having a great Friday. Great start to their Friday anyway. On to a nice weekend. Nice looking Charizard. And this got to be the Charmeleon. Nice Charmeleon there. All right, now we're ready. And things are flying. Wouldn't be one of my videos without things just going absolute banana land. All right, so Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolved, and a Scarlet Violet. Now, got Obsidian Flames. I'll finish that thought in a second. Paldea and Scarlet Violet. So I am not huge into obviously I like Pokemon. I like collecting Pokemon cards, but I am not sure what cards are the chase. Like, off the top of my head, I won't be able to tell you what cards are the ones to go for right away. Is this gonna fit? Probably not, huh? Yeah, it's not gonna fit. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna keep it in a sleeve anyway, because I feel like it protects better. But still a cool stand for our PC. Pretty cool there. I want to jam it in there, but it doesn't feel like it's in properly. Anyway, I'm not huge into the knowledge of like the chase cards and whatnot. So I couldn't tell you what I'm going for here. I just know that we want, that's just gonna fall, whatever. We want the cards that look like the Charizard, the illustration rares. So we're just gonna go into this kind of blindly without doing any sort of research. I don't know any of the tricks, so I'm just gonna, okay, so it's just one. Okay, good to know, even though I kind of saw the back. I like the cards. Like, I'm not just gonna scroll through mindlessly and, skip all the base and just get right to the special cards at the end. Like, I like looking at the arts, and I like going through and looking at all the Pokemon that I used to love playing the Pokemon games growing up. So, looking back at all the Pokemon that I used to play with on the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo Switches, like Pikachu, like that's the cool stuff that I like to look at. So, like I said, Not sure. Like a lot of these I didn't end up playing with because of the time period that it came out in. So like, I've never heard of Squawkabilly before. So that's just clearly the disconnect that I have is I skipped a bunch of time, I guess, eras, if you will, with the games. So a lot of these I have no idea. Some of these Pokemon. I'm just gonna top load that so it doesn't get injured. There we go. That'll stand a little bit better, I'm sure. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with Pokemon cards. I am trying to start getting back into the games. Like I have a Sword and Shield game. Probably gonna try and get a newer game soon, just so I can kind of stay up to date with them, and we'll see where that takes me. Nice, cool Charmander there. Wood Trio. Nice looking Entei. All right. And I do apologize to those of you who want me to just fly through these base. I apologize that it's just not going to be how I roll with this video. But yeah, so sorry if I'm going a little slow for some people. Because you never know. I might want to end up like giving some of these to my wife, and then we can just like have little Pokemon battles. I never did that as a kid, and I think I want to start doing it, especially with the TCG game, the mobile game. Like that's literally playing with Pokemon cards. That's just something I never did, so I might want to try it. God, I opened this up horribly. And I should probably be going through code cards for those of you who want to use them. I'm definitely not going to, so. Nice. A little hollow there. Tinkaton. Yeah, I like reading up on or looking at the abilities that some of these Pokemon have. Like, definitely gives each Pokemon its own like unique little twist. So it's kind of cool. Sorry, did it again. Code card, if you want to pause it on it. All right, like I've never heard of some of these before. Some of them I have, but like I've never heard of that one. I just gotta get back into it. Like I've always enjoyed Pokemon. I just had that, like I said, that time off. There, Entei. So that is it for the Charizard box. Really, it was just these, the three of them that came with the box, and then the Squawkabilly, that was the big hit, if you will. Now, let's see if I can open this nicely. It said 10 random packs, guaranteed Silver Tempest, Brilliant Stars, and Journey Together. Now, I know Journey Together is new. I am not sure about the other two. So, let's hope that we get some good ones. I have no idea if they're giving us vintage ones. I don't know, like if they're new packs, old packs. So I'll open this up and then go through all of them, put them all together. All right, so the Pokemon Go, Shrouded Fable, the Journey Together, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift. I know I've ripped a couple of the Paradox Rift before. I got some nice hits out of that. Paldea Evolved, Scarlet Violet, Silver Tempest, and Brilliant Stars. Did they give us all different ones? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I guess I'm going to save Journey Together last. I'll go, since that's the newest. I'll go Now I'll go Silver Tempest. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I have no idea what order this is going in. So there we go. Okay. Starting off with Pokemon Go. I don't know what to expect with any of these packs. I missed the yellow border. Let me know in the comments what people's thoughts are with the borders, because you got the silver, gray, whatever color you want to call it. But like, I don't know. There's something about the yellow border that I miss. You know, that's just like what I grew up on, I guess. Maybe that's where I'm coming from. Like I said, I got no idea. Oh, that's a sick card. Sick Mewtwo V-Star. I also have no idea what any of these cards are worth, so I apologize for that as well. I'm just gonna look them up all at the end. Slowbro, like that's a sick card. Even if it's not worth anything, like that's a cool PC card. I love me some Mewtwo. Very cool. All right, Shrouded Fable. Here's the code card. All right. Like I said, I don't know the tricks, so. Joltik, Sylveon, Malamar, Galvantula, Duskull, Malamar, and a Janine's Secret. Very nice. Just doesn't even matter. Never heard of her, but it's a full art. So we're gonna sleeve it up, because why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll stumble upon a really expensive card and the rip will be paid for. Code card. Energy. Okay, so it's just one. Capsakid, Potion, Buizel, Energy Retrieval, Caddy, Staraptor, Electric Generator, Wiglet, Jack, and Gardevoir EX. That's sleeve worthy. I'll probably sleeve up all the EX cards just because that'll go right there. I won't make the back wall. And code card. Okay, off we go. Basic, Golett, Dunsparce, Snom, Mudbray, Sharpedo. Like that's a cool looking card. That art, love that. Metagross, Roserade, Delcatty, Grottle, and a Whimsicott. Nothing to write home there. Twilight Masquerade. Really should have just done the research before I started this video, but I wanted it to be a genuine rip, so y'all saw what I was getting same time I did. Dreepy, Phoebus, Giraffegg, Vulpix, Farigiraffe, Rayfort, Diplin, Thwackey, Kadabra, and a Sinistra. Okay, never heard of that one. Love me some Kadabra. Always a big Kadabra, Alakazam fan when I was playing the video games. We have Brilliant Stars. Back to the yellow border. Well, there's probably a trick. I just don't want to ruin anything. Farfetch'd, Duskull, Grimer, Shinx, Bidoof, Carablast, Staraptor, Energy, Dusclops, Morgrim, Gabite. Paldea evolved. Code card. Tinkatink, Mankey, Delibird, Super Rod, Corviknight. That's a sick looking Pokemon. Wouldn't want to mess with that one on the battlefield. Dunsparce. There we go. Pupitar, Mankey, Oricorio, Jumpluff. Nice hollow there. And Energy. Silver Tempest. Down to 3 packs left. Silver Tempest. Code card. And I don't want to mess. There we go. All right. Energy, Gym Trainer, Kirlia, Venomoth, Chinchou, Ferroseed, Pikachu. Dang, if one of your Deden or used Dede short during your last turn, 180 extra damage is crazy. Ponyta, Venonat, Meditite, and Keldeo. So far, really nothing since those 2 cards in the back there. This is Paradox Rift. Code card. Just had a pretty nice pull the other day on Paradox Rift. It wasn't worth much, but it's definitely PC. The Tapu Koko full art. Very cool card. Onyx, Flittle, Nickit, Nacely, Absol, cool looking art there. Simisage, Norman, something weird looking right behind this one. Panseer, it's just Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Nice. And a Milotic. Okay, down to the last one. I guess this is the newest one. They had this is the second newest, I think. If I had mistakenly said the newest earlier. I think it's, something to do with Team Rocket. I know that. Hopefully we get something decent. Okay. Here we go. Drampa, Durant, Morgrim, Galarian, Stunfisk, Articuno, cool looking card there. Postwick, Cloth, I think. Cloth. That's probably it. Cloth. Torchic, Ends, Darmanitia. No, that's botched. Ends, Darmanitan. Here we go. And last but not least, Iono's Kilowattrel. It's a pretty cool looking card. So that's going to do it for this rip. We got our highlights. Obviously Charmeleon. We got the EX, Squabilly, and the Gardevoir, the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard from the collection. We got the Janine Secret and the Mewtwo V-Star. I can't, is that a gold? It's just a 1-star. I don't know, that's a 2-star. I don't think this is as good as I think it is. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in for this little bit different edition on Friday Rips. And hopefully y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you next time. Peace.